Hi, this is my Master Cleanse Day 2, March 20th, 2012. Well, I guess this was my day of the journey. I've already hit some kind of a bottom in it, I felt like. Um, it turns out yesterday that I didn't have my measuring right, and I drank. Yesterday I had my salt flush with 2 teaspoons of salt. Has to be sea salt, non-iodized or something like that, but sea salt, good salt. And I thought it was 8 ounces of water, but really it was supposed to be 32 ounces of water. So it was really, really crappy when I drank it yesterday, but I thought yesterday overall went pretty well. I mean, I did have some cravings and stuff, and I even went over to one of my favorite aunt's house, and I always have junk food and movies or just fun times over there, and I didn't eat anything. I was tempted to do what I've always done, but I'm really trying to do something different. And it's all about awareness, I think. And I think of this master cleanse as more as of a spiritual journey to see, why do I eat and what are my motivations. And really today and yesterday I'm starting to see, and it's only day 2 really. But what did I do today that was so bad? Well, I had done the salt flush correctly this morning, and I had 32 ounces of water with the 2 teaspoons of salt, and I drank it all in about 15 minutes or so. And then I really felt bloaty and kind of just nauseous afterwards. And I was like, oh, this is not good. And then probably a few hours after that, I just felt the detox symptoms of needing to use the bathroom. And that's all I'm going to say about that. We can get in detail and whatnot, but I'd rather not. It just was one of those things that you have to be close to the bathroom. And thankfully I didn't get sick or anything, like vomit or whatever. But so from that point, I was just in the bed, just really feeling the symptoms of, going through this detox and stuff. And I had things I needed to do today, and I had errands I needed to do, and I canceled them all because I wasn't sure if this was going to be an all-day kind of thing or what. But, you know, one thing led to another, and it was like, because I couldn't do the things I needed to do, and because I didn't do it right yesterday, I felt like I didn't do the cleanse right. I just wanted to kind of give up on myself. And in the past, I would have done that. But, usually if I give up on myself, I stop doing that and start again. So, but I've never done anything like this before. I've never done a master cleanse or not eaten any food for a whole day because I'm trying to find out more about myself spiritually and give my stomach a minute to digest, or a break from digestion, because I put a lot of junk food in it. And the other thing that I didn't do right yesterday is my measurements. I don't know where my head was. Probably I was thinking about food, I guess. But my measurements for the lemon juice and the maple syrup were wrong too. So I was only putting 2 tablespoons of each, and I make a double batch, so it really should have been 4. So I was having a much higher ratio of the cayenne pepper than required for the other parts. So I just felt like I wasn't doing it right, and I just wanted to give in. I wanted to give up and I wanted to go eat. And I got on the phone with a good friend, and she said, go have another one of your drinks. And, that's what I did. So I went and had another drink, and then I watched one of my favorite shows, Being Human. And what I noticed is, and I guess I've never really noticed this before, because when I'm watching TV, I usually snack. But because I wasn't snacking and I had already had my drink, I was just enjoying the show. Well, I started not enjoying the show because every other commercial was about food or a restaurant or some huge, big bacon cheeseburger. And I'm not a big burger person, but seeing the commercials, I was like, ah. So, I mean, I think that, you know, even if you're someone who's trying to lose weight or release your weight or just be more mindful about your food intake, the media really bombards you with so much advertising that it's almost like during this fast I've decided that I either need to watch my shows online or watch a video, because then I won't get all the commercials about the food, you know. So, yeah. Anyways, through all that, I decided to go ahead and stick with it. So, for day 2, I've had, you know, 2 servings of my drinks, which is really four different drinks. You're supposed to have anywhere between 6 and 12. So, I've had at least 4 servings so far. So I'm behind today because of the salt flush and how I felt this morning, but you know, even if I just make my minimum 6 or 8 drinks, that'll be good for the day. And then I'm going to have my herbal tea at night before I go to bed. And I've decided that I'm not going to do the salt flush again because it was just really uncomfortable. So I've just been advised, go ahead and do the Smooth Move laxative tea, and that'll work just the same, just as fine. So, well, I wanted to give you an update and tell you that I am hopeful that I'll make it through the rest of this day, and I'll have a video up tomorrow to tell you how day 3 is going and give you a little update on how did I do the rest of the evening for day 2. But you know, once I hit that point this afternoon where I was going to give up, and then I told myself to have another drink for health, you know, drink for health, then, you know, everything seemed to be okay. So, and it's nice to see I have a few viewers. So those of you who know me, it's good to see you on my page. So, and if I don't know you and you want to comment or, you know, tell me your experience, strength, or hope about your own master cleanse, I would love to hear about it. So I'll see you until tomorrow. Have a great one. Bye.